From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
On one, ready?
And they go play action now. Burrow. That's going to be caught by Moss. And out across midfield down to the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Burrow on play action. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off?
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Now Burrow on first down. All right, right.
Second, bro. That was a lag, bro. That was a straight lag. That was a lag, man.
How difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
Hell no. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If it stay like this whole first quarter, I'm getting up out of here. I ain't playing this shit. Hell no.
This defense for the Chargers.
Fuck out of here. This shit horrible.
5 sacks last week. Plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Marshall coming in motion right. from the gun. They'll try to run it. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Bills at 13-2 on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Vick's throw pulled in by Marshall. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Hands it off out of the gun. And space tough to come by there, as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
70, Warriors, 70.
On 3rd down, Vick. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their 2nd possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action. It's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, touchdown.
Barkley, inside handoff. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
So no gain on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Give them the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block.
Here we go, here we go.
Second and 10.
12, 12, 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Here we go.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this third down play.
Yeah, they're going dime.
180.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. To the right side, it's Kelce. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. There he goes, left side. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it, took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On one, right?
The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
11-90.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It was the safety blitz that ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
11-90.
They'll send Brown in motion right.
11 Thomas. 12.
After the sack on first down, Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 42. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle here, it's Lewis. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Done.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. In motion left comes Moss. On 2nd and 10, Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11 MT, 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive. But
First D on me. We just need to get them niggas off the field. We've been on the field for a long time, man. Get this defense out.
Find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
19 Tiger. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Ready.
Vic now. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
7 Pirates. Panther 11. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing, Vic. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Three yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7. To throw, Vick. And Bolden brings it in, complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st.
You ain't never just killed a clock. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. I ain't even paying attention, man. This dude just ain't never just won the fucking clock, bro. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, my God. Here we go with this bullshit again, bro. Lord have mercy, man. You got the ball with 3 fucking minutes. Like, what the fuck was that? Oh, my God, bro.
Take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Made us first. This now from 46 yards away. And
that's what he get. That's what he get. Ball don't lie. They holding the fucking ball. Let's fucking go. Holding the fucking ball. 3 minutes left. Get the fuck out of here, man. They ain't know he was even doing that shit. What the fuck going on?
Coach.
They out here fucking holding the goddamn ball. I'm bagging the fuck up. What the fuck is he running the ball for?
Number 3, Travis Davis.
Come on, man. Damn.
Regular season are upon us as the second half of
This shit boring, bro. I'm like sick of that shit. That shit boring. I don't want to play no fucking nobody that's gonna hold the ball and we playing 7 minutes. I'm out to put this shit on 8 minutes. So I can touch this bitch.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
19 right. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Now here's Vick. Complete here to the right to Bolden. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Vick. Johnson's got it complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
In motion right now, Bolden.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Not saying 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vick. And Graham on the ground. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 16. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Nobody even want to watch this shit. They left the thing because this shit boring. This shit, I'm bored as fuck playing this shit.
Production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Man, we about to eat the whole quarter. Run, play no fucking game.
This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Buffalo 18.
Second down and goal. Vick. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
In motion is the tight end, Graham.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
Vick, third and goal. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's fourth down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. The kick by Gold is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. Looking at it from the
250 left. We playing on fucking 7 minutes quarters. I'm just now touching the ball for a fucking field goal. Like, come the fuck home, bro. Shit is annoying. This shit is not fun at all. This shit over with.
Within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Charger drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago. Now Burrow loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers. We saw right
All the fucking plays, man. Just interested. Don't feel like playing. Don't even care. You just do it. Lord. Tired of that shit, bro. Motherfuckers holding the goddamn ball. Nigga ain't scored on offense yet. But he out there holding the ball for 20 fucking minutes, bro. Shit is ridiculous. Motherfuckers want to claim they fucking good because they hold the fucking ball.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Here we go.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Let's go. We gone. Let's flip it. Let's go. Pick his man again. Yeah, we got to be a man. Come on, man. Saying no, I'm just fucking complaining. Now hike the ball.
They go play action with Burrow.
Heat up, B. Heat up. Heat up. He think he won. Heat up, B. He think the game over. He ain't gonna do nothing but hold the goddamn ball the whole fucking fourth. And I'm about to put this bitch in. We got 2 to the left. So go on, baby. Yeah, you know what's up. me, fellas. Listen to me. Listen to me. Duh. Oh, I didn't go out of bounds. That's not what counts, bro. Look like he just locking me up. I didn't push this bitch down the field every fucking drive. It's just he the one holding the fucking ball. He holding the fuck out of this damn ball. I done pushed this bitch down the goddamn field every fucking drive.
From down at the 12.
Ooh, they focus. They focus, bro. First time in the crib, and that's what y'all see. Guess we on our way to the 5 scene. We about to hold this motherfucker. We finna hold this bitch. He is running the ball, but he ain't getting shit off the goddamn run at all. Shit is ain't shit off this goddamn run. Look at that, 10 rushes for 37 yards. He didn't get shit on this goddamn run. He's been holding the ball, praying to God I turn the fucking ball over. They gave him 2 fucking fumbles. The fucking Travis Kelce fumbled in the beginning of the fucking game. And then it lagged in the beginning of the fucking game on the fucking ball here. This is pathetic, bro.
What runs do you have in your arsenal? It'll work against a stack run just to continue to move the ball.
None of that bullshit works.
Well, the stats have been don't help the team very much. Unless, of course, you're on defense. If you get points per reception, you get a reception.
We about to kill this clock for 1 yard, y'all. Look at the time. 21, 20, 19, 18. Oh my God, bro. If you don't come on. Like, damn, bro. No ass move. Take a shot. I'm begging you to. I'm begging you to take a shot, nigga. Like, damn, bro. Like, for real. This game is not fun, bro. Like, if that's what you wanted to do to suck the fun out of this shit, you definitely did. This is how you want to fucking win the goddamn game. I'm about a couple minutes off the clock. Y'all heard this, man. He said it took a couple minutes off the clock. He said he took a couple minutes off the clock. Oh my God, bro. Okay, man. Oh, have mercy, man. Oh my God, bro. Somebody tell me you can have it, man. You can have it, man. I promise you, you can have it, bro. I don't even want to play no more. Man, just zap the fun out of this shit, man. Oh my God, man. You just fucked my whole shit. I don't even know what they doing right now. I don't even know what happened. This man just ain't never killing this damn clock. saying? You is the worst offense in the league. I just want you to know that. You definitely the worst offense in the league. Like, this shit not even close. Like, it's not even close. Like, this is literally the worst offense I've seen on this motherfucker, bro. Like, for real. Besides me just turning the fucking ball over, it's the worst offense I've ever seen. That's how I call my timeouts now. This is literally the worst offense I've played against, man. Like, not moving the ball. Shit. What was it? 3 touchdowns off turnovers? I've had I had some good drives, but I only had one drive in the second half. Shit, I only touched it once.
Two for two on third down conversions on this drive. Just and 9 yards on third down.
Oh my God, bro.
Now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3. He'll need all the way he's got here. And his kick is good. That seems out of the question.
Get this shit over with, man. Oh, what the hell are you doing, man? Press start. Weak as hell. It's a weak ass off the goddamn stick. Weak ass motherfucker. Weak as fuck, bro.
22 on the season, and the Chargers
weak as fuck, bro. Weak as fuck, bro. Overly weak. Holding the damn ball.
The Charger offense will stay on the field.
Pussy and shit I done seen.
22 points.
Oh, fuck. We ain't get the end zone. That was all the way wrong.
Into the game.
80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which you saw here. This is one of that numbers much more of an anecdotal type of coaches tells me when you score special teams, special teams, and you lose the game, it's still going to see that number. It's going to be really
Oh my fucking god. Look, I can see the play now. Duh. Fuck that. Give me the ball back. This is the worst offense in the fucking. Hey, this nigga offense is worse than the fucking computer. This shit is fucking pathetic. Like, what the fuck is this on offense, bro? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, shit, he going to 32nd after this goddamn game. God damn. This gotta be the worst fucking offense I ever seen, bro. Like, hell no, man. Like, who the fuck you been playing beating with this bullshit? Yo, this team, hey, bro, this shit is ass. Like, yeah, bag up, bro. You like, man, now you start. You have to get back. Your ass suck, boy. You short-armed it. Idiot. You're acting like you don't know where the ball going, though. That's the funny part. Like, nigga, you know where the fucking ball going, nigga. All right, hell yeah. I knew that's what he was doing. I think he's gonna burn his ass. Still 305. I barely touched this motherfucker, and I still threw for 305 yards. That's the funniest shit in goddamn world. I still threw for 305, brother. That's a fumble, yeah, right. Oh shit. GG, man. This is bad. You fucking well. I said we got 300 fucking yards today on offense. Silly ass fumble. I can't do nothing about it. Fumble you got rough. Block, nigga. GG's, man. GG's. See you guys tomorrow.